So this piece was a wonderful passion project, and I know it sounds cheesy to say wonderful, but it definitely was so fun and exciting to create, and let me tell you why. I know it's not May anymore, so it's technically not Mermay anymore either, but I had started this piece back in May, and I had wanted to draw at least one more mermaid theme illustration before it was over. So I did a few rough thumbnails, and one of them was a simple head bust, but I thought it was too simple because where's the tail? How are y'all supposed to know that this is a mermaid if she ain't got no tail? Ariel, is that you? This ain't the Little Mermaid. But drawing a head would save me so much time, so I said, crap it, let's do it.
Let's do it, let's go.
Now, a huge majority of this piece is inspired by the artist Sleo. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, I'm so sorry, but she is a new artist, at least new to me, and she is literally like a ASMR art channel, whether she knows it or not. From her voice, which is so soft, like butter, soft and smooth, and her art is so pretty. She's literally so versatile and skilled in many different art mediums, from colored pencils to clay to making paintings with gouache to digital art. Is literally insane and crazy, and I want her skills. Can you share some of them? Like you have enough to spare, don't be selfish. Oh, and here's me randomly showing my new ring I bought off of Amazon. It was only like 20 bucks, but it looks so pretty. What inspired me was her color palette, which is very muted, like compared to Ross Draws, where his art style is very bright and oversaturated. She uses a lot of neutral tones and brown and warm greens and yellows. And there was a video, one of my personal favorites, where she made a fish cover up part of her character's eye, so it looked like she had a fish eye, and that was mind-blowing to me. Like, so creative and cool, and how did she even think of something like that? And that's what inspired this drawing, among many other things. This drawing has so many different elements compared to at least my usual work. There's like 20 different references in this piece, and I was worried that it was gonna become too cluttered and confusing, so I wasn't gonna add them all in, but I told myself, hey, this is my drawing. I can do whatever I want. And so I did. I just kept adding more and more stuff. And in fact, I actually wanted it to look cluttered. I wanted it to look cramped like a can of sardines. First off, I really wanted to draw one of those fat, chubby, cute little jelly textured goldfishes. There's different species, but one of them is called Ranchu. I'm not sure how to say that either. So I made it like her headpiece, and the chubby part of his head I made into fish eggs, which I also thought was pretty cool because, like, you know, we're already making a seasoning piece, might as well add some fish eggs into the piece. Her hair is actually jellyfish tentacles, which I thought was cool, you know. They're not the usual ribbon wavy look because I wasn't finna try and spend the time learning how to make them, so they're just gonna be strands. A Chinese jade ring dangling at the top. I absolutely love the way that I rendered this one. It's like, if you look closely, there's even like the tiny reflection, or you can see through the jade of the fish. It's like the goldfish's tail, and then just the highlights and the different colors of yellows and blue, a tad of blue and green. It was absolutely bro. That was realistic rendering to me, if you ask. If you ask me, that's good. And her outfit, which is basically her scales, are actually taiyaki, the Japanese bread pastry in the shape of a fish. That was actually so fun and a little wacky. There's also a rusty fish hook at the top corner to signify the old anglers and fishes being hunted from times of old. We also have a oyster at the bottom corner, and pearls to take up some of that negative space. The lemon slices on the side of the frame are one of my favorite elements in this piece because they really tie together the whole idea of a seafood boil, or like when you order a fish dish and there's that lemon on top. There's also a very nice punch of color to the illustration. A sakura flower, but it's literally so bad I shouldn't even call it that. And the background was supposed to be having Japanese writing, but that didn't happen. And because I was gonna type in, but then I was like, maybe I should draw it anyway. That didn't happen. And also that red, I think it's Chinese, but that red ribbon / rope at the bottom for a kick of color. fish skeleton with the head still attached to the bones, and I think that's about it. Honestly, I don't think I'm even really done with this, but I'ma cap it at that. Otherwise, I never finish it. I may go back in later and add more finishing touches. Thanks for watching!